A woman finds herself in an eerie situation as she stays home alone. She lives with her 2 cats, who occasionally behave in peculiar ways that make her wonder if they were reincarnated as cats. Driven by her love for her pets, she purchases a camera to observe their activities while she's away. The camera is equipped with an auto-tracking feature that follows movement, capturing footage of the cat's every movement. However, since owning the camera, it has recorded things that have been terrifying her. The following video showcases some of the unsettling events that occurred while she was away from home. Brace yourself and witness the footage for yourself. Her fear intensifies as she encounters inexplicable noises and unseen forces that are captured on camera. It's not just when she's away from home that strange things happen. There have been countless instances of unexplainable occurrences even when she's present. One such moment takes place in the kitchen as she stands among her belongings. Suddenly, an object on her shelf launches off on its own. The woman is now more terrified than ever before. The most horrifying incident occurred while she was sitting on her couch. The woman's certainty that there was no draft during the chilling incident adds to the spookiness of it all. She claims that her apartment is sealed tightly enough to prevent any outside airflow, yet the unexplainable occurrence took place. This event was not only unusual, but also one of many that have been causing her immense anguish, leaving her feeling helpless and unsure of what to do to stop it. The mysterious happenings have been taking a significant toll on her mental health, and she's finally reached a breaking point, prompting her to seek help from others. Out of all the unsettling events, there's one caught on camera that's incredibly creepy and adds to the creepiness.
C'est quoi? Stop, viens. Attends. Viens. Connard. Espèce de connard. Viens. Fais cette putain de construction maintenant. Viens. C'est moi. C'est moi, regarde. C'est moi. Viens. Viens. C'est moi. C'est moi. Derrière. Hein? Vas-y, éclate-toi, maman. Vas-y. Fais un petit putain de tour. Vas-y. Viens, maman. Viens, viens. Viens, c'est moi. N'aie pas peur. N'aie pas peur, c'est moi. Non. J'ai rien mal. Viens. Viens. Viens là. Viens. Viens. Allez. Viens.
Suddenly, the door moves by itself, and even the cat seems to be frightened as it jumps off the bed. Sensing danger, the cat rushes out of the doorway to avoid being hit by the door. The woman is left baffled, as there was no wind to explain the door's movement. She can't seem to find any logical explanation for this incident. As with the previous ones, it's up to you to decide whether or not something paranormal is occurring in this woman's home. Is she facing something paranormal, or is there another explanation? In this spooky footage, a man is observing the view from his window when he notices something peculiar across from his apartment. A group of mannequins is lined up in front of a store. As he takes a closer look at one of the mannequins, something bizarre occurs. This is the chilling moment that he captured on camera.
Te lo juro que esa muñeca no estaba mirando hacia acá, mira. ¿Ves que parece como si nos estuviera mirando? Y bueno, vamos, parpadeó. Vamos. Te lo juro que parpadeó.
As if the mannequin itself wasn't eerie enough, something even more unsettling happens when the man zooms in on its face. Suddenly, the figure blinks. Speechless by what he had witnessed, the man struggles to understand what just occurred. It's like something straight out of a horror movie, as the evil doll appears to come to life and ruins everything. Despite its mysterious origins, this video has captured the attention of many viewers who find it genuinely chilling. Whether the footage was manipulated or not is unknown, but the mere idea of witnessing a mannequin come to life is frightening in itself. In a haunting YouTube channel, a man has been recording the bizarre events that have been taking place in his home. Each video is dedicated solely to the paranormal phenomena that he claims to have experienced. Some of the footage he has uploaded is downright spooky. In one particular upload, the man catches an unexplainable incident on camera that resulted in his mirror getting cracked. He has no idea how it happened, but he suspects that the ghost in his house is responsible for this eerie occurrence. Out of all the unsettling videos on his channel, one stands out as the creepiest. It was recorded on October 3rd, 2022, when the man saw something outside his window and began filming. What happened next left him feeling deeply unsettled. Watch the footage and judge for yourself whether something paranormal is at play.
Is that water? God, this thing is... It's not... Well, I guess it is a window too. God dang, that thing's ugly. Hello? Hello? Oh, Jesus.
The door creaks open as if an unseen presence has entered the room. He scans the area, but there's no sign of anyone or anything that could have caused it. Although unsettling, it's the next night that leaves him even more disturbed. With a suspicion that it might happen again, he positions himself on his bed and starts recording the door around the same time it opened the previous night. As he waits anxiously, the unexpected occurs.
I got bad posture. We can fix that. I hear things. Fun. Fun. David. No, funny guys. Chills, dude, how the fuck bad. Oh, dude.
Overwhelmed with fear, the man decides to spend the night elsewhere and tells a friend about the spine-chilling experience. However, that very night, something inexplicable is caught on the security camera inside the friend's bedroom. Brace yourself and take a look at the footage. As the flashing lights illuminated the room, a shadow-like figure darted quickly across the wall before vanishing beneath the bed. The motion-sensitive device had detected movement, but the man and his friend were left terrified and confused by what they had just witnessed. Some viewers speculated that the man had been followed by a malevolent entity, while others believed that the friend's house was already haunted. Despite the many theories, the truth behind the strange occurrence remains a mystery. The man and his friend are left to wonder if they will ever discover the true nature of the chilling presence that lurks in their home. A chilling video has surfaced on Reddit that has left many baffled. The footage, captured by a security camera outside a workplace, has left the father of the Reddit user shaken to the core. The video is the stuff of nightmares, something that defies logic and belief. On October 10th, 2022, the father was monitoring the live feed from the security camera when an unexpected horror emerged. Despite the low quality of the video, there is still something unsettling that can be seen. While it is difficult to determine exactly what is being shown, it is clear that something is off about the people in the footage. They are humanoid in shape, but there's something distinctly otherworldly about them. One of the figures seems to be walking on all fours with a slight limp, a movement that is not typical of humans. This strange behavior has led some viewers to speculate that it could be a skinwalker or a cryptid, while others believe that the video has captured something genuinely supernatural. The footage is so blurry that it's tough to tell what's going on. But one thing is certain, something is unsettling about those figures. Could it be a hoax? Prepare yourself for a hair-raising experience, for there is nothing quite as disturbing as the sight of children fixated on something unseen. But when an unseen force moves nearby and confirms its presence, the terror is multiplied tenfold. The following video is just as eerie as the one we have described. Janie Primick Sullivan, a mother to a daughter who had been acting peculiar, was caught on camera. According to Janie, almost every night after tucking her daughter into bed, she would catch her staring off into the corner of her room at the pitch-black darkness. Despite being disturbed by this recurring event, it was the next incident that shocked Janie the most. Jamie and her daughter, Charlie, were filming themselves inside their home after returning from dinner. They were sharing stories about their day and discussing their family when suddenly, the conversation took a spine-chilling turn. As Charlie brings up Jamie's deceased grandmother, prepare yourself for a shocking twist. Don't watch alone.
But where's your grandma?
Where is my grandma?
Heaven.
Do you remember my grandma? Where is my grandma? Where is she?
Up in heaven. What did she do to make her go up in heaven? Did she do a smoker?
No, she didn't do a smoker.
What?
She was just very old. She was almost 93, and her body just got very tired. She was too old.
Was she, did your grandma almost couldn't walk?
She was old. She could walk, but she was old. Okay?
Mommy, your grandma's here. And she says, "Hi, Jamila."
What?
Your grandma's here. And she says, "Hi, Jamila."
Jamie reveals that her grandmother used to call her Jamila when she was younger, and her daughter could not have possibly known this, as she was never informed of the nickname. Given Charlie's strange behavior, including seeing things that aren't there and other peculiar occurrences, there's no question that Jamie was deeply disturbed by this. The burning question is, how did Charlie know about her mother's nickname, given that her grandmother passed away years ago? While some speculate that Charlie may have been in contact with the spirit of her deceased great-grandmother, others are unsure what to make of this eerie incident. Regardless of what people may believe, Jamie is certain that her child has made contact with someone or something. To this day, she remains unsure of exactly how her daughter learned about her nickname. The mystery surrounding this spine-chilling incident continues to baffle Jamie. Prepare to be spooked by a bone-chilling video uploaded by YouTuber Rusty Tucker, which captures a disturbing incident that occurred in 2016 at the Evergreen Cemetery in Judsonia, Arkansas. According to local legend, the cemetery is haunted by the ghost of a young mother who lost her child and tragically died on top of a grave while searching for him in the 1900s. Her body was buried in the vicinity, and her spirit is said to roam the cemetery to this day, still searching for her lost child. Rusty Tucker, intrigued by the story, ventured into the cemetery at night with a small drone to capture footage. What he recorded is sure to send shivers down your spine. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the eerie figure of what appears to be a woman comes into view. It swiftly goes into the corner, as though desperately attempting to remain unseen. After a moment, whoever or whatever it was disappears in a hurry, seemingly after noticing the drone. Rusty Tucker firmly believes that this was the ghost of a young girl who tragically lost her child. However, given the location's history and the fact that it's a cemetery, it's hard to be certain if this was a genuine apparition or if it was just a real person hiding. Nonetheless, most viewers are convinced that this spooky incident may indeed have been a supernatural occurrence. Even now, this video continues to baffle those who watch it. Thank you for watching those spine-chilling videos. I hope you enjoy them. See you soon.